Okay, day 12, and you find me in Schengen, as in the Schengen Treaty, the Schengen area. I think this is where it must have been signed, which allowed free passage, no borders in between the countries in the treaty. What I didn't know about it is it's on the border of 3 countries, so I'm in Luxembourg right now. This is Luxembourg. Across the river over there is Germany, and beyond that bridge is France. So yeah, Germany for the rest of the day. That's where I'll be laying my head down tonight, I think. The ride here left Luxembourg quite early this morning. The ride here was epic. It was really, really beautiful. Lovely rolling hills. First of all, it was open countryside. Then it was through a forest for ages. It was absolutely beautiful. And then along this river, and it stayed dry. In fact, I'm just going to insert a couple of clips in now about what I saw. Okay, check this out. I can't express how much in the middle of nowhere I am. I've just come along that path, that road there, and come off onto this path. Just in the middle of fields. There's nothing but fields for miles around. And then there's this little shop, this little help yourself shop. They're all out of stock though, gutted. Must have been a rush this morning. Those clouds look a bit ominous, don't they? Just cycled a good few miles through that forest. It was amazing, amazing kind of windy little path, or big path. It was just so easy to cycle. Ever so slightly downhill, twisting and turning, absolutely beautiful. And then you come outside and it's just vineyards as far as the eye can see. So yeah, continuity. So it's lunchtime now. I've done about 22 miles. I've got this handy little shelter because I do think it's going to rain a bit, and I've got some bread and cheese and chorizo from Luxembourg that I'm going to have for my lunch. I'll see you later. It did rain, but I've had my lunch and it's now nice and bright. So there's a European museum here in Schengen, kind of a little bit of modern art and flags, and this I like. This is all the countries who are part of the treaty. Obviously we're not one of them. You can put your padlocks on, but look, they must sell them nearby or something, probably maybe over there, because look, they're all exactly the same, and you can get them engraved. But I love that because I hate it when they put them on bridges and stuff, because it's just vandalism. Some poor sod has to come and take them all off. There's a bit of the Berlin Wall. That's the only other time I've ever been to Germany. Actually was Berlin about 15 years ago. I've just climbed this hill. It isn't even that steep, but it nearly killed me and I was going the wrong way. So I came down that big hill, I turned the other way. Now I'm in France. I've got a massive cob on because it's a headwind. Can you hear that wind? I've got a bloody headwind everywhere I go. I'm hot. It's going to be a beer at the end of this. Right, I'm not going to hang around here very long because there's no shade and it's scorching and I need a breather. But I think I finally got to the highest point of my ride today. I won't lie, I pushed it that last 2 miles. It was daft. It was like 7% all the way. And there's a couple of really, really steep, like 25%, just like really short, like exits out of housing estates. And I had to push my bike with all my strength, and that just zapped me. I had to do that about twice, and I was blowing for tugs. Mostly downhill all the way now. I'm going to go to a campsite about 9 miles away. That'll bring it to about 40 miles a day. I wanted to do a bit more, but know when you've been beaten. I don't know if you can see. There's a little shatter on my shoulder there somewhere. I can't even see it. Anyway, it's a nice view. Look, I'm really high up. You can see nicer views, to be honest. I'll cheer up once I've stopped and had a drink and a wash. Actually, I just want to say, look at my bike. It is laden down completely. I do pretty well getting it around, don't I? Bloody hell. I've eaten my lunch today as well, so it's a bit lighter. I am still in the middle of absolutely bloody nowhere, but this bike path has modern art on it. Well, today's ride redeemed itself after that hill. It was literally downhill all the way. It was quite scary descent actually. I'm now in a weird, quirky little campsite, which is also a canoe club. But it seems to be in quite a big town, so I might go in search of some food, sit down somewhere to eat and charge my phone up. I've not spent any money today, which is pretty good. So, treat myself, I've been a bit mardy. This is the worst day ever. Got about 60% left on my phone, which I really need for maps tomorrow, and my ebook, my precious Nook, has just crashed. It's just reset itself. I can't read my book. I'm in the middle of my book. It lights up at night. It's my most favourite companion. That website is completely out of date because they don't make Nooks anymore. It used to be owned by Barnes and Noble. I'm gonna cry. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do now. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, draw pictures or something. Oh my god, this is the worst day ever. Day 13. It's not even 8 AM yet. I'm sat in a little car park, just about half a mile from the campsite. So I've got pastel de nata and chocolate croissants and a coffee. I'm going to just drink them before I go back to the campsite. And I've also got washing up liquid, and I'm going to wash this bike because it is minging. It was making a few unhappy noises yesterday. And then I'm going to ride about 60 miles today. That's the plan. So it started off, it's about 11:30 at the minute. It started off half an hour ago. Been making boss progress. My bike's all nice and clean, oiled up. It's been nice and flat. It's mostly been along a river today, so it's been really easy. I've been making really good speed. The miles have been ticking off. Although I was meant to cross this bridge and it's closed. Now I can just carry on straight down the path on this side of the river, but look what I've stopped at. It's like I say, it's only 11:30. It's an actual German beer garden. It would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Cheers. Oh my god. It's not Hollywood, it's Volkingen. Just passed through a city called Saarbrücken on the River Saar. This towpath has been dead busy the whole way. The whole way I've been along it. Loads of people, hundreds of cyclists are saying, check these dudes out. Look at this. That's a barbecue they've got going on there. I can smell it. It smells amazing. Time to push on. Promised myself I wasn't going to do this, but I've just found another beer garden and it looks so inviting. Just outside Saarbrücken now. I'm having a really good day in the saddle. I've been averaging about 13 mile an hour, and yesterday it was like less than 10 mile an hour, probably might not even be 9 mile an hour, so I'm getting a lot more miles in, even though I did get a late start. And one of the reasons I was a bit stressed yesterday is because I'm heading towards, I hope they're just pressure points and not tan marks. I'm heading towards a town called Freiburg in Germany, which is a town I'd heard of when me and Will and Luke went to a talk put on by the Green Party about cycling friendly cities, and Freiburg is like a really good example. I've got a warm showers host who can put me up, and she's been in contact with me. She's been really helpful, and she was saying if you get here by Saturday, it's actually their gay pride day. I thought, oh, that'd be amazing. So I really wanted to get there by Saturday. However, it's still well, today's Friday and it's still over 150 miles away, I think. I should get to Strasbourg tomorrow, which is Saturday, and I could get a bus actually, but I'm not that desperate. And when I thought about it, I thought, to be honest, the kind of pace of life I've been living, I think the head's gone off my beer, excuse me. Oh god. Yeah, might be a bit much for me anyway. So I'll get there Sunday by the looks of it, and not stress myself out too much. And it's just been I'll see how many miles I get in today though, because it's been absolutely perfect. I'll show you a little around this beer garden on the river. And there's my bike. So yeah, that's my little update for now, and I'm just going to push on now, I think. Just on the canal now, crow, in a place I can't actually pronounce, Sarguimin. Check out this, check out that bling. It's like a barge which has been made to look like a liner. It's not incredibly far away, it's just very, very strange proportions. So this is Alsace-Lorraine country, and this is the canal I've been following for God knows how many miles, and will continue. I've realised looking at the map today, you know, I was moaning about not being able to get to Freiberg on time. I've actually put about 3 hours on my journey at least over the next couple of days, because I wanted to travel this Eurovelo 5 route, but basically, yeah, I'd rather do that than cycle on roads, so do that enough of that at home. So when you got a chance to ride somewhere as beautiful as this, I think you take it. That's what I came here to do. So absolutely perfect day today. 68 miles in the bag, which is my most yet for this trip. All of them really enjoyable, mostly along rivers and canals. Get a really good pace up as well because it was flat, and I even finally had a tailwind. Anyway, I headed to this little town. I can't remember the name. Mittelschmeil. It sounds German, but I'm actually in France. Because I'd found a campsite about a mile away, but I wasn't sure about it. It didn't look too hot, so I was going to go and have a nose, and if not, I was going to push on about another 15 miles to another campsite which looked lovely. And it's a gorgeous evening. You know, it's about 8 o'clock now, but it's about 7 o'clock when I arrived here, so I thought I could do another 15 miles. But I come across this little spot, picnic tables, some boats moored up. There's just a lock just up there, and there's a nice little sanitary station as well, showers and things. I was thinking, I'll just put my tent up here. Anyway, there's this gorgeous cafe just behind me. You can see it there. And that's the lovely lady I spoke to. So popped in and just said, "It's alright to camp around here?" She's like, yeah, it's fine. Camp in my garden. She's got a couple of like marquee tents up there. It's like, if you go inside there, no one will bother you. So that's where I'm camping tonight. The shower's in there, which costs €2, but can't complain. I've just had the most delicious pint of Kronenberg Blanche. She is lovely, the woman in the shop. Had a nice conversation with her in French. It's nice to be back in France again, because I don't speak a word of German and nobody speaks English or French there. So it is absolutely beautiful here. What a nice way to spend a Friday night on the longest day of the year. The only thing is, there's not a very good mobile phone signal here, but I don't care, because that's fine. There's power points in the toilet, so I can charge everything up. And even though my Nook hasn't started working again, my ebook, I have downloaded my book to my phone, so I can actually use some of my precious mobile phone battery and read my book tonight. See, every problem has a solution. So yeah, absolutely perfect end of the day after having a bit of a wobbler yesterday. It'll all work out fine. I'm gonna close on a sunset. Yeah, well, you get the idea. Bye all. Okay, quick one. This is my campsite for the night. I know it looks less than glamorous, but it's amazing. I don't even have to put my outside tent up because I'm obviously sheltered. My bike is over there, and I haven't even taken everything off it because no one's going to come and bother me. And yeah, I'm just going to go for a shower. Brilliant. This is amazing.